In hockey, the thank you Payne-Weber shot goes to Paul Sear of the Rangers, who banked the puck off the Payne-Weber sign and into the net against St. Louis. Best individual moves. Here is Dennis Savard against Edmonton around two men between a third man's legs. He shoots and he scored. Beautiful play. Another outstanding effort by Joey Mullen of the Calgary Flames against the Kings last year. Cuts in front, jumps over the goalie, whips it around with a backhand, and puts it into the net. In gymnastics, the accomplishment of the Soviet gymnastics team must be saluted tonight for their outstanding triple dismounts and the floor exercise, the vault, and the high bar. In tennis, Gabriela Sabatini came up with the best shot. Sabatini against Chris Everett. Now watch Chris drive Gabriela back to the baseline, but Sabatini, between her legs, even more amazingly, passed Everett for the winner. In our survivors category, this is Ruben Garcia at Riverside, crashing through the wall, the fence, and then another wall. He walked away uninjured. On the lake, Miss Circus Circus and Miss Madison flipping end over end, dual hydroplanes going over and over. Drivers John Prevost and Ron Snyder both walked away unhurt. The most courageous jockey has to be Lafitte Pinkai. On the inside here at Del Mar, his horse suddenly jumped over the rail. Pinkai involved in a horrifying spill. He was injured, but has since recovered and is riding again. The biggest heroes inside the rodeo ring have to be these clowns for rescuing rider Joe Wemberley, who was stuck atop Cowtown. Look at the clowns battling. The bull, Cowtown, Wemberley hung up in the rope. Finally, the clown, the Smurf, grabs the horns. Wemberley is free, and no one was hurt in the incident. Prettiest golf shot came at the Bob Hope Chrysler Classic. This is Dan Fall's tee shot on a par 3. One bounce and in the hole for an ace. The best second shot came at the Tournament Players Championship. Mark McCumber on the 9th hole using a wedge, wafted it up, it bit, made a left turn and in the hole for an eagle. The best delayed reaction putt, Don January on the lip of the cup. He waits, he waits, he waits. It's in. Delayed reaction, you got it, Don. In boxing, here is the most devastating combination of the year. And the best knockdown of the year, Orlando Gonzalez saying good night to Jimmy Navarro. In football, here's the best run by a quarterback. Steve Young of the 49ers back to pass in trouble against the Vikings. Breaks out. He breaks one tackle there, another there. Young cutting to the outside, breaks a third tackle, turns it upfield, breaks a fourth, a fifth, a sixth, picks up a key block. Steve Young diving into the end zone for a 40-yard score. Luckiest run belongs to Tampa Bay's Lars Tate. Watch this, he never hit the ground. He flipped over on top of his own man. Tate was allowed to continue to run and turned it into a touchdown against the Phoenix Cardinals. The best college catch of the year belongs to Devin Harberts of Iowa, who made a marvelous falling one-handed grab against the Purdue Boilermakers. In the end zone, touchdown Iowa. The best catch in the pros belongs to Ray Alexander of the Dallas Cowboys. Against Cincinnati, watch Alexander tip it once, twice, 3 times, then haul it in while falling on his back. Ray Alexander, a great catch. The luckiest people had to be the 18 lined up end-to-end who did not get hit by the tumbler at the Dallas Mavericks game. The best play wrestler has to be the Blue Blazer, who not only bounces off the ropes and flips his man, but then shows how painful a whisker burn can be. The best hot dog skier is this French daredevil who was dropped from a helicopter and is free-falling above the Alps on a snowboard. You might say he was light on his feet. He later landed safely with the aid of a parachute. In basketball, the Meadowlark Lemon Memorial shot goes to Muggsy Bogues, who flipped it up at the end of time and got the hook to go. Not even Wes Unseld could believe that one. Luckiest shot by a big man, James Edwards is hacked by Portland, threw it up over his head, and the shot went in. Best pass, Magic Johnson against the Mavericks. No look over his head, behind his back to Kareem for the jam. Quincy Jones loved that, and every Laker fan loved this. Magic Johnson, an incredible buzzer beater against Washington.
Here comes Magic. He's got it. He throws it on the way for 3. Good! I don't believe it.
The longest basketball shot comes from a high school game in Washington. Joe Baddeley from 78 feet, swish. And those are Roggin's all-star heroes.
Next on Sportsbowl 88, a journey through the Hall of Shame.
Sorry, the Hall of Shame has already started. Let's hurry and join it in progress.
For the land of the free and the home.
One, two, three. Hey gang, what the puck? Let's mix it up a little. This year's Bush Leaguer Award goes to Don January for hedging on this shot. The Stroke and Poke Award, the drive, the ball, the bounce, bullseye. Go ahead, it's all right, rub it off, rub it off. Shh, shh. Now it's time for the Par Excellence Award. He sets and prepares to give it a ride. Beautiful, marvelous golf shot. This year's Bar None Award goes to Robert Sundstrom for his innovative splat-the-mat maneuver. Now, snap out of it. It's time for boxing. And here's the Swing and Miss Award. From Swing and Miss, we go to Swing and Sting. Not once, but twice, he paid the price. The Beat Me, Hurt Me, I Love It Award goes to this boxer who simply could not get enough. Hey, buddy, dive, dive. And now a brief explanation about the man who led the nation in detonation. Captain Dynamite, who surrounds himself with TNT, flips a switch.
3, 2, 1.
And there he blows. Hey, Cap, can we have a word? We'll check back with you. This year's confused quarterback is Phil Simms of the New York Giants. Hey, Phil, move over, move over. The Doom in the Dome Award goes to the official who was sacked by the Raiders and the Saints. The Didn't You Learn Your Lesson Award goes to the same official who was run over again. He was hit so hard it knocked his hair off. The Sideline Sack Award goes to the ball carrier that nailed an unsuspecting Edie. Edie, are you okay?
Yeah, all right.
The Longevity Lateral Award is presented to the New York Jets. Accepting the award on the 37-yard line is number 80. Number 81 is accepting the award. Number 83 is accepting the award. 83 accepts the, number 80 is accepting the award a second time. Number 38 is now accepting the award. No, it's 87. 87 is 42 is accepting the award. Number 51 is accepting the award for number 30. Now, number 30 is accepting the award. Number 38 is accepting. Number 51 now has the award. 51 accepts the longevity lateral. No, it's number 82 accepting the award. He's out of bounds at the 37. Net gain 0. No harm, no foul there, but this will get you 15 yards every time. The Look Ma No Hands Award goes to indoor soccer player Dave Roggin for using his noggin. This year's Surf's Upside Down Award goes to this gnarly dude. Taking second in the division is grandfather, who didn't have a leg to stand on. The Tsunami Award is presented to Baby Louie, who tried to make a big splash, but turned out to be a big flop. Winner in the best diving category goes to this man for his superb reverse pike somersault with a bizarre twist. You've no doubt seen the famous running of the bulls, but have you witnessed the tossing of the tomatoes? Bring the family, it's free for all, and a juicy experience no one should miss.